Carlos, 4 straight victories for your team. Just how high is confidence in camp right now?
I think you cannot be waiting for the winnings to have a confidence, because in one sport like football, for me, you need to have the confidence to can achieve, to can believe that you can achieve and try to do the things, knowing that you can achieve the winning of the games. So for me, it's more about the responsibility with the situation that we are facing, that still we face, and our level of commitment, what can make difference more than our level of confidence.
I'm sure you will have seen vast improvement in the squad and the players from the first day that you took over compared to where you're sat now, Carlos. How much more improving do you think your squad can do?
I think as soon as you know maybe more in detail the squad and how they react, and specifically the players, of course you can fix better the different situations. And the more time we spend talking about the ideas, how we solve the different game situations, the better, because we are going to share the same ideas. And at the same time, if you can train these ideas, not only you talk about the ideas, you can train the ideas, it can help even more the team if the ideas are the right ones. Because if the ideas are not the right ones, you can be working with them, but the things are not going to work. So always we try to analyze the things, to make the right things, to make the right decisions, and always to share these points with our players to create a collective knowledge and collective commitment.
It's likely that plenty of Albion fans come into the game on Saturday against Rotherham will be, given the form and our winning run of late, expecting us to win the game. That brings a different kind of pressure that potentially your squad haven't had yet under you in this season. Are you looking forward to seeing them cope with that pressure and how they do so?
No, I think the only pressure in football that exists is the motivation to win the football games. And this is more a motivation than the pressure. So we want to win the football game, and it just increase our desire to compete. So we need to just to manage well this desire to go to the pitch and to show what we can do, and to manage the different situations that we can have during the game. I never expect any type of easy game in any competition, in all the competition. After wins, after defeat, after losing, every game in the championship is competitive. And every game of the championship demands from us our best in the pitch.
Rotherham, they had a really good start to the season, didn't they, after winning promotion from League One last year, but they've just tailed off a little bit recently, just one win in 8. What are you expecting from them?
A very competitive team, that sometimes the fact that they didn't achieve the result that they want to achieve make the teams even more dangerous, because of course everyone wants to change the momentum when the momentum is not the perfect one, or to keep the momentum when the momentum is a good one. So I expect a very competitive game against one team that I know that they play with a lot of aggressiveness with the ball and without the ball. So we need to know very well how to manage this type of game, because I know that they compete really well.
A lot of Albion fans will see this, Carlos, as the first of the festive fixtures that we have. In football, those results that you get around Christmas can be so crucial, can't they, with so many games in such a short space of time. How important is it that we continue to build momentum over this period?
Always is important to compete well. Always is important to fight for the result that we want to achieve. Sometimes we can, and we need to learn from the things that we did well, to keep insist in this, and even when you get the good results, to correct the things that we don't do well, that are not going to allow us to win games if we don't fix these things. So always we want to keep the momentum, because we want to win football games. That this is our main motivation.
And just finally, Carlos, there was a few injury concerns, weren't there, for the game against Sunderland? A few players missed out. Kyle Bartley, Shemi Ajayi, Grady Diangana, to name 3. And then Eric Peters came off up at Sunderland too. So how's the squad looking fitness-wise ahead of the game on Saturday?
It's better, because the only player that is not going to be available is going to be Ajayi. He's the only one that he couldn't recover on time, that he will need more time. But Barley was training in the last from today with the group, and the same with Diangana, because he didn't feel well, but now he feels normal to training. So the only player from the previous day is Ajayi, the only one that cannot be involved with the game.